Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And that gets things running.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best.
Oh, what has happened here?
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Threads one in. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
And Bernardo Silva! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Iraq with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. A probing pass, chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Cruyff. Oh, super find. He's being urged to shoot. And it's Shevchenko! Denied by an instinctive save.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Smashing header! It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Thuram.
Tries to play it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Shevchenko.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's had a shot!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Bernardo Silva. Son Heung-min. Jordan Henderson. Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Jordan Henderson. Now Costa Curta. Looking for the run. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Eder Militao. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, that was vital. Thuram.
There will be 1 minute added.
Crosses it in. Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bernardo Silva is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending.
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Cruyff. He won't be happy with that one.
Nicely shaped ball.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Spain do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Henderson.
Henderson stood his ground strongly. Valverde getting this one clear. Knocks it into space.
Thuram. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Kukçu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Oh, that's well spotted.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Pelé.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Thuram. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Can he get on the end of this? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! In he goes again! It's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
After 69 minutes,
Spain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Can he get it through? Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hazard goes pelting down that left-hand side. Hazard with the delivery.
Iraq really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that has been knocked clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's got away. Oh, that is a nice touch. Judge! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, and that should have been two.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. They've played it short.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Spain have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you very much.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it was never a match.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Garnacho. He's found a way through. Oh, they could be caught out. Shot a goal! Now that is commitment to the cause. Son Heung-min. Oh, super find. He's in a great position here. Chance, surely! Ah, he's given it all. And another try! Goal! Spain! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So, a breakthrough already.
Sunil Chetri.
He's picked his way through. An uncompromising challenge. Beckenbauer. Spain are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Spain have it back and can go again. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He steps in and that's the end of that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. Great vision. He's shifting through the gears here. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! He's scored! They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Garnacho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. Floated through. Mbappe. Beckenbauer.
2 added minutes has
Now
been
it's
indicated.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Aubameyang. And he was quick to react. And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution in progress.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Raul.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Aubameyang. Beckenbauer. Pelé. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Son Heung-min. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe.
Aubameyang.
He won't be happy with that one.
There's the shot! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's got away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Substitution for Spain. Number 21.
Spain can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a little off target. It's Forlan. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he's worked it through. And we're done. Spain played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
And a quick reminder today.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Spain, absolutely shocking here. Shocking.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to...
He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Beckenbauer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Takes a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. And this is Lewandowski. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Can he get on the end of this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi plays it short. He's having a shot! That is decidedly lacking. That pass has been well intercepted. No way through. That's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted ball. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. He's got away. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Son Heung-min just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Oh, easy pickings there. Look, good ball through. And he's managed to get free. Shapes the shoots! Goal! Spain! That really is fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Spain have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Sunil, Chetri.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, within an inch or two.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Can he get it through? That has been cut short. That has not gone well. He has a look up. Goes for a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Roll is there to clear. And that has put paid to that. Beckenbauer. Played out wide. That's a throw. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Spain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. Spain carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. It's a chance for Spain to break. Now there's Pele! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Not the most accurate pass. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Looking for options for movement. Back into the middle. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard with the clearance, aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Alcantara. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they get him away? And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, there's the clearance. The ball has bounced loose now. Lewandowski. And here's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Raul receives it in a wide position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's a searching pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. A heavy challenge.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Messi. Messi powering forward here. He has found the way through. There's the shot! That's really well cleared.
Substitution for Spain. Number 21, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field is...
Real chance!
Johan Cruyff.
Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cleared without hesitation. Dinks one through. Thuram.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, Red, nice interception. Puyol. Looking to play him in, looking for the run. Look at the space, and the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that will be it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Pelé picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Spain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, run.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And
he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there. Shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 45, Osimhen.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's a little off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was quick to react. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos has it out wide. It's a might! Oh, off the bar! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quarter of an hour played. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there. Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bernardo Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's fabulous. And he will... Big chance! And again! And yes, it's there! Spain are all square. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well,
and the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 11.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. And it's Son Heung-min. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Aya gets it, and the danger is averted. Well, it's petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. So is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
This possibly the last play of the half. Neymar clears it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
And a quick reminder
It is
today
quite
that
a game,
Argentina
breathless
around
and
the stadium
laced with
is
excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get on the end of this? No, that was never going to make it. Right card. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jordan Henderson. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's nice. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Roberto Carlos, crossed into the middle. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Ambitious ball here. Kukçu.
Spain may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Flings it, up he goes! They just took too long getting forward.
Osimhen cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Substitution for Spain. Number 21, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field is number 7, Johan Cruyff.
Nicely shaped ball. Adams gets over and intercepts.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He won't be happy with that one. And he welcomes it in. Jordan Henderson. So that's it. It is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Spain lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start. Great confidence.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So, a breakthrough... Oh, he's been caught on it! Lewandowski! Off the post! And he hits the net! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Lewandowski at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pau Kubasi calmly anticipates. He's in a great position here. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh no, this does not look... Decent chance! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And there was his third, and shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia,
And they are cavorting! And they're at it again, in double quick time! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Lewandowski demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored! And they are right back within touch! That was a given, it always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Thuram is there to clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Thuram. Beckenbauer. Pelé.
And it's Pedri.
Chetri puts his foot on the gas. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Henderson with the clearance.
Added time.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Picked out brilliantly, Lewandowski! And it's come back out to him. And it's in! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's not going to reach. Koundé. Balde. Crunching tackle. That's a throw. Son Heung-min. Chetri, given the lift of his goal. Out to the right. No, it's come to nothing. Son Heung-min. Koundé. Kubasi. He's found a way through. Poor robust challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. He's tried one! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Decent progress down the left. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Balde is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dani Olmo. Now that's well seen too. Beckenbauer.
Substitution for Spain. Number 21, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field is...
Oh, what a mistake!
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
It's Pele! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Substitution for Spain. Number 18.
Spain
Chetri.
with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 20, Adriano.
And it's been taken short. And a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
4 added minutes has
There
been
they go,
indicated.
hunting again.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff. That ball looks a good one. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Spain desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, you've got one of the best strikers of the generation.
Exactly.
Warning, got across now.
Rummenigge will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Looking to play him in. For a moment, you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is all unblocked. Well, that's not gone. Fabulous. It's good play. And the shot! It's loose. It's going to get there. It's an imaginative pass. Quintella. He's fine. Quietly revving up. Played through. He's intervened well there. A probing pass. Or a key interception. Either side able to force a breakthrough here. Son Heung-min. He's picked lead. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 18, Sunil, Chetri.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that...
And he's decided to go for it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goulart is onto this. And he's straight offside. Rummenigge! Nesta.
Spain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's got away. And he was alert to it. Cafu. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Spain really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Spain head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. That gets things going for the second half.
Spain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the air.
Chance for a shot! Danger averted for now. Hoeneß gets into a good position. Shapes to shoot! Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Great vision. No luck with that dink over the top. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Villa. Knocks it into space. Great ball if he can get there. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Van Bouten, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be...
He's having a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He won't be happy with that one. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Threads one in. No, it's come to nothing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Goulet. Ball's played through. No, he's just misjudged that one. 75 minutes played. Arda Goulet. He has a look up. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Henderson can get it clear. Goulet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the through ball. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And yes, it's him again. Spain find a position of real strength now. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Spain have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That's a decent clearance. And that will be the final act. Spain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Your final thoughts, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Looking for options for movement. Out towards the flank. Looking to play him in. That's a promising position. He's decent chance! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Spain with the corner, they're first. Fletcher tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Cruyff. Well read, nice interception. So what can they make of this? Aimed beyond the defence. He's in a great position here. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Pelé. And here's Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that has been clubbed away. Beckenbauer looking understandably energised after his goal. Poor robust challenge. Pelé unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Pelé! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Knocks it into space. No, that's been intercepted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now, can they get him away? We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted.
Spain are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Well, that has not gone well.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Threads one in. Zico. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And another try! Now, who's going to be first to this? They're urging him to shoot. Pelé.
Chance for a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And we come to you
Well, it's been
now with
intriguing
the
stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break.
Charity
Both
Fund.
teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half then, just getting going. Pepe. Rijkaard. And it's Zico. Has a look and plays it forward. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Pele. Thuram tries to pass it through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Pepe gets good distance on it. Beckenbauer to Henderson. Beckenbauer. Zico. Zico goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And he's got the beating of his... And a chance! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear...
He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Beckenbauer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Khan claims comfortably.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Tries to play it through. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's a sharp little ball here. That is good alertness. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pele.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Messi. Great vision. Chips it through. And it's hoisted clear. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was quick to react. And he's lost his man here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Zico.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Time.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And we're done. Spain illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's there to clear it. Balde threads one in. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bastoni makes the interception. Knocks it into space. And he's intervened well there.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
That's a cute ball. Well, there's the clearance. Dani Olmo! Dani Olmo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it... He's tried one! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, well played. Looking for options for movement. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Dani Olmo. Now he's got space here. And he's picked out the run. That's going to go a long way. De Jong. And Koundé. Kubasi. Could be danger here. And that has been slung wide. And it's Balde. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Balde puts a cross in. And a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again.
Spain really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here, upping the intensity and the tempo.
Has a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And it's Olmo. Great vision. Look at the space here. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now it's Messi.
Now there's a fine ball. Shot at goal! He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Nesta has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Driving forward. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Balde. He came in hard, very hard.
Played out towards the right wing. Chips it through. This looks promising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Kubasi.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
And Bastoni. Chetri. And it's Balde.
He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short, and he lines... Chance! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Nice looking ball. Now that's well seen too. And now they can clear their lines.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He has found the way through. Cross chance for a shot! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitution for Spain, number 23, Franz Beckenbauer.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move.
Gets his head on it! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Distributed tidily. Now, can they get him away? Balde. Oh, easy pickings there.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Has been indicated.
Thuram. Alcantara. That's a good ball out wide. Works it forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. And Torres! The whistle has gone and it is all over.
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one.